Stav Abby and Matt.
Brisbane wakes up with Stav, Abby and Matt on B105.
Stav, Abby and Matt's
Where does all the good go?
Mini Miracles.
Could you let me know?
We know that people are doing it tough out there, and in the lead up to Christmas, it should be that time where we shouldn't be feeling stressed. Yeah. So we are here to just try and take a little bit of that away for you.
This one is probably a big miracle that we are after, and we want to be able to highlight this because there is a GoFundMe that has been set up, and one person that knows the family quite well is Daniela. She joins us now, and you've nominated them. Can you tell us, Daniela, a little bit about your friend Brianna's story?
Yeah, I can. Thank you so much for having me and giving Brianna this opportunity. So Brianna is a mother of 3 beautiful boys, and her middle child, Talen, he is just 7 years old, and what started with what looked to be just a normal kind of bellyache and vomiting sort of symptoms ended up being a shocking diagnosis, which was Burkitt's lymphoma, which is a really rare and aggressive cancer. Yeah.
So it is heartbreaking to read this story and realise that, you know, when you kind of you go to a few doctors and it might be a stomach virus or it might be, you know, but to get this diagnosis, I guess, with the amount of doctors that would have come in to be able to tell him what it is, how is his treatment going?
Well, kind of in summary, it's quite grueling, actually. You know, within the last 57 days, Talen has been put under general anaesthetic 12 times for various procedures and scans and things that needed to be done. He's undergone 5 different chemotherapy drugs, 36 different medication doses. He's had spinal injections, lumbar punctures, countless blood tests, you know, IV drugs, oral, you name it, just everything. He's just been through so much.
He's only 7 years old, the little fella.
Yeah.
He's so beautiful.
I've got a very cute photo.
The days before his birthday too.
That's a time, you know, a 7-year-old should be running around with their mates. They should be playing sport and doing stuff like that. How's he holding up?
Yeah, I mean, he's such a little champion. You know, Bree was saying just the other day they took him out just to get some sun, and because he's got a younger brother, all he wanted to do was push his younger brother on the swing. No. And he was feeling so weak, and, you know, but he just mustered up all his strength and got up there and was pushing his brother, and it was just such a precious moment because he's just, I don't know, I think kids are just so resilient. They're just amazing, like how capable they can be, and it just blows you away as a parent.
And what is heartbreaking as well is to have the siblings broken up and to have, you know, one parent having to travel so far between a hospital and a home to be able to stay with him. And I guess every single parent would just find this so hard to go through, and you just wish that financially things were better when the whole world stops as you're trying to help this child. But they're both self-employed as well. So Brianna's got a photography business. I saw her up there. She's got bookings on hold at the moment as my son goes through cancer, I guess. So I guess financially they're doing it tough, which is why this GoFundMe is set up.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, they're both self-employed, so there's no paid leave. So it's just such a reduced income at the moment. Yeah.
She's your friend. How is she going?
Brianna is just the most precious person, honestly. She struggles so much to accept help from people. She's been like this for so long, and she it's just even nominating her for this, she had a lot of hesitancy with doing it. She was just so, no, there's always more people that deserve it, you know. I know with myself, I've gone through a lot of things, and she's always been there for me and shown up for me in so many ways. And I think as a friend, all you ever want to do is support them. And yeah, when I heard about this, I just knew this was the perfect opportunity because it was kind of like she can't do anything about it. Like, she can't, I'm like, no, she can't say no to this. I'm doing it, and that's that, you know. So yeah, but she is struggling, of course, but she's just so strong, and I think she's just doing her best not to let her boys, you know, see that. Yeah.
So Talen is 7 and they've got an older boy who's 9 and their youngest is 4. How are the other boys coping, I guess, with their brother being away and the diagnosis?
Yeah, I think probably Kyle and their eldest is probably feeling it the most. He understands the most. I think at that age you kind of have heard of at least a couple of people in your life that have had the horrible C word of cancer. It's like, so I think his thoughts immediately, he panicked, as you would. And yeah, he's definitely felt that separation from his brother the most. I mean, yeah, Arlo, the youngest, he's still quite young, but yeah, it's definitely been really hard on them. And yeah, there's other, you know, things going on. I think with Arlo, he's got his own health things that are coming up and that need to be investigated as well. So, you know, it's never just one thing, is it? There's always, it's a lot.
Well, this is why we want to be able to put it up on our socials. If anyone can help out, you can search for Talen Needs is the name for the GoFundMe. But like I said, we're going to put up the link. We would just like to make everything better instantly with a click of our fingers. And we know that that's not possible, as there will be a lot, you know, going on, a lot more treatment that is required. But we just wanted to help out because Mr. Toy's Toy World has donated $1,000 worth of gift cards to sort out Christmas for him and also his brothers, just to be able to bring some sort of joy. You know, they have everything on offer there. I know that he's a massive fan of Pokemon and superheroes, and just to be able to have some of that joy in the hospital with him as well.
Yes, that's absolutely incredible, and thank you so much. I know that those boys will just appreciate it so much. Thank you.
It's Christmas every day at Mr. Toys, Australia's #1 toy retailer. They can go in there, pick out anything they want. We're also going to chuck that link up on our Facebook page, and please, if we can encourage anyone, if you've just got $5 spare, to go and donate. Now, Daniela, we did see this story come through. He's such a cute little boy. I can't get past this photo that they're showing us. We've got some other things. We're going to talk to your friend tomorrow, Brianna, his mum. We do have some other stuff that we're going to surprise her with tomorrow. Can you, for us, do us a favour and please make sure she answers her phone tomorrow? Can you organise that for us?
Absolutely, I will, yes.
Because, we've seen this story. This is one of those ones that we just can't let go by.
Yeah, and I for that. Thank you for your heart in this. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for sending it through, hon.
Thank you.
It's the Stav, Abby and Matt podcast.
Stav, Abby and Matt's
Where does all the good go?
Mini Miracles.
Could you let me know?
A nomination came across our desk last week, and it's something that we feel we needed to put a whole lot more effort in because there's someone out there that needs our help.
Yeah, beautiful Talen. He's 7 years of age and is going through a type of blood cancer at the moment. They live on the Gold Coast. They are travelling up here for treatment all the time, and it is quite hard, I guess, for his parents who have to travel. They've got their own businesses as well. And Daniela nominated her friend Brianna, and so many people did, and she's with us now. Brianna, morning.
Morning. Thanks for having me, guys.
We are so sorry that you and your family are going through this absolute crap situation. How are you holding up? Yeah, I know. How are you holding up?
I'm strong in front of him, but at night, yeah.
Yeah. So before his 7th birthday, I guess you were going to hospitals because did it first start that he had stomach aches?
So he'd just randomly vomit out of nowhere. It was for 2.5 months, and then I went to the urgent cares and stuff, and they're like, "Oh, it's probably gastro. But no one else is sick, so it makes sense.
And you know too, as a mum, you're in your gut. You know when something's up, right?
Yeah, I was like, well, it's not normal. And then one morning he just woke up and said, my stomach's really, really sore. I can't eat. And wanted to sleep. And I was like, you know what? We need an ultrasound. I thought worst case appendicitis, but they found a mass covering the whole right side of his stomach.
So he's undergone treatment, and we heard from your friend that he's had to go through many operations as well.
Yeah, so they did a biopsy, lumbar punctures, every time he's in for treatment, he gets put under twice for chemo injected into the spine. And then just countless chemo drugs. You don't get really like an option of, hey, would you like to try this one or this one? It's just, here's the side effects.
Yeah.
What's he like as a little fella? How would you explain him to people?
Cheeky. It's so cheeky. Full of life and just, your typical 7-year-old just wants to be able to run and do things and love superheroes.
And such an irony too that you're a lovely person, you're a photographer and you were donating your time earlier this year, taking photos of the kids ringing the bell when they go into remission, and then you find yourself in that situation, which is just unthinkable.
Yeah, so literally started this year I was capturing little ones in the same world that now I'm spending most of my time with my son.
How are you dealing or having to organise with you and your partner Josh? You both got your own businesses that you've, had to put on hold, and that's why we desperately just want to share this GoFundMe, because every single person that shared it with us has said, hey, his parents are not the type of people to ask for help.
No.
Which are always the people that generally need the most help. But how are you guys going with travelling up here for treatment and being away from your other kids at different times?
It's hard. Like, with the kids still in school, obviously Josh can't come up during school hours, and then once they finish school, it's like an hour and a half with traffic. And so like the last 2 rounds, I've just done it by myself, and he stayed at home with the kids and obviously can't work because he's got to look after those 2.
Yeah.
So it gets lonely, and they're FaceTiming, and like yesterday we had to FaceTime and we built a Christmas cookie house together.
That's the siblings are sometimes the ones people forget about, aren't they? Because it affects them just as bad.
Especially Talen being 9, I guess. Kylan would, I guess, him sort of understanding that this must be serious.
Yeah. Well, it took me a while to actually break the news to them. I did a personalised book because he's got really bad anxiety. So trying to explain to him that, it's no one's fault. You can't catch it like a cold, and I didn't expect them to know the word cancer, and they did.
Right.
And they instantly said, am I going to die? I'm going to be bald? And now we're going through, Talen doesn't want to take photos. He thinks he's ugly. He's crying. Like, no 7-year-old should have to say that or feel that.
Yeah. Especially just all the treatment where you kind of go for you learning new words about, drugs and treatment that you just go that you should never have to, and him having to go through that treatment. What is, I guess, Christmas looking for you guys? Is he going to be in there for some time?
We will be able to be home for Christmas, but obviously can't go anywhere because his counts will be really low.
Yeah.
So it's even if he gets cut, he's at risk of getting sepsis because he's got nothing to fight it. So we were a family that would go out on the water nearly every weekend, and he can't even have a proper bath.
Well, Brianna, like we said, we couldn't let your story go by. We've already got the $1,000 from Mr. Toys that they donated for you to take the kids in there to go and buy them whatever you want. But we also reached out to SeaWorld. Now, we know you're from the Gold Coast, so you'll be well aware of the SeaWorld resort there, yeah?
Yeah.
And they're amazing people. Straight away they came on board and they want to give your family a little experience to go and just have fun and be the family unit, and they're going to put you up for 3 nights.
Oh, my God.
They're going to give you entry into all 4 theme parks for the whole family to go along, and they're going to throw in breakfast every single day for you as well, so you don't need to worry about that.
That is amazing. I can't thank you guys enough.
And there's no time limit because we know that,
Yeah, whenever you can.
Yeah, we know with, his health and being ready for it, but I think it's just nice to go away from the hospital and just, like Maddie said, let them be kids, and for you guys to build all the memories when you know how, precious those moments are. So whenever you guys are up for it.
Thank you.
I do have to say, if there's anyone that, can help, even if it is just $5 or a little bit, we are going to put the GoFundMe up because we know how important it is for any funds while you're not working, because when something like this happens, you just wish that everything else was on hold, all the bills, all the financial stuff was on hold while you guys.
Stop.
Yeah, it really doesn't, and it's the cruelest part.
Yeah, life literally feels like it's on hold, but nothing else is.
Well, this is just going to be a little opportunity for you guys to take a bit of time. Thank you so much for sharing your
Thank you,
story with us. We really do appreciate it. And if people want to donate to that GoFundMe, it is on our Facebook page right now.
Tiff sent it to us. She started up the GoFundMe because her nephew, Talen, just before he turned 7, was diagnosed with a really aggressive blood cancer. He's got a younger brother and an older brother, and the two parents have their own businesses, so they've had to stop working while they go through this treatment. They're on the Gold Coast.
Yeah.
Driving up here, the family being apart while he undergoes treatment has been really, really hard, and they are the people that would normally help out everyone else. It is always the way, isn't it?
Yeah.
The people that really need the help are the ones that don't ask for it. Now, Tiff is her sister who set it up. I know that they are trying to do their best. Can we just ask how Brianna, Talen's mum, is?
She'll always put on a brave face, and that's what I love about her. But there was this one moment just before he started his treatment where he had a cannula in, and so that they can give you medicines and things like that. Yep. And there was an issue with it; it got blocked or something, so they needed to replace it. And so Bri and I were there, and the nurses took him away, and there was an issue where they gave him the happy gas and gave him the cream, but it actually didn't work. Oh, no. So then Bri and I, we were roped into the room to hold this poor boy down, and it was so hard because I'm so sorry. It was so hard because he's so young and he's only 7, and having to hold this poor boy down, he doesn't know what's going on, and he doesn't know that these people are trying to help him, and he's just screaming, and Bree's she's saying sorry to him, and he's saying like, why are you doing this? It's like he's saying he hates his life, and it was he wanted the pain to stop. It was awful, and and that was just one moment that I had to witness, and it was awful. But for her, that's something that she has to go through every day with him. If there's a complication, or if he gets unwell, or if he gets sick, and she's so strong, like she'll never admit it, but she just says, it's okay, like I got this, it's all good, and she's so strong for those boys, and it's been so hard on her, having to go through all this and still be there for the other two, and take him to all his appointments, and then still try and manage life, because it doesn't stop.
No. Yeah. And hard for you, Tiff, too, to watch your sister go through that. And you've got children the same age as well, which it makes it even tougher. It's a horrible situation. Yeah,
it sort of brings it home. I mean, not only is it my nephew, but our boys are the same age as well. And they don't understand either when we say, little Talen's unwell, he might not want to go outside and play on the monkey bars with you right now, and it's just something that we never thought we'd have to explain that to kids, to our kids, and they're all so close, and it really hits you so hard.
So the GoFundMe is up and running. It's almost at $12,000. Now the target is $25,000.
We can do that.
We would really like people to put in. You hear that story and you kind of go, you can't have anyone go to work and just think about the bills throughout all of this. So if you could help out, that would be absolutely amazing.
The other thing is we want the family to get back to being a family again, and that also affects the siblings and the people around. Now, we understand 9-year-old Kylan is a big Broncos fan. Is that right?
Oh, lives and breathes it. He just loves it.
So and whatever team the oldest decides that they're supporting is who the younger brothers have to as well.
So,
oh, yeah, they all have to fall in line.
Yeah. He's the big brother of Talen, and ASIC's heard about this story, and they're fantastic people. And I've done stuff with them before, and they have said that they want to hook up the entire family with the latest Bronco gear. They want to deck them out head to toe so that when game days return, they are ready to roll and they're fully kitted out.
Oh, my goodness, you're kidding.
No.
No.
Oh, they will love that so much. And one thing that the boys do love, they love matching each other.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Having
Of
them
course.
all decked out in the Broncos gear and Talen and Arlo seeing their big brother in the Broncos gear. Oh, that's so beautiful.
Well, they need to as
That
well
was-
because it's the new logo.
Yeah, the
So
new
they
one.
have to.
Yeah, I've heard that. And coming off a grand final, they'll be just living the dream. That's beautiful.
How do you think they would feel if, when they were all dressed up in this gear, they got to meet some of the Brisbane Broncos as well?
I think they'd be a bit speechless. I think Harlan would be lost for words. He loves the Broncos so much. He knows all of their names, and of course he's the Reece Walsh fan as well. That's his favourite.
I mean, who isn't? He won that grand final for them. Well, the Brisbane Broncos have said that they will absolutely make that happen for you.
Oh my goodness! Oh, that will honestly make Kylan's dreams come true. But his brothers will just love that so much and love being with him in something that he loves. Oh, all of them will be.
And of course, go and donate to the GoFundMe page. We've got that link up on our socials now.
Thank you guys so much. You guys are life changers.
Stav Abby and Matt, the podcast.
Mini Miracles, we've been helping out people before Christmas, and a lot of people nominated this amazing family that's going through such a tough time, and we really want to help them out this week. This is how we've spoken to them so far.
Stav, Abby and Matt had a mini miracle land on their desk from Daniela, and this one stood out from the rest.
Talen, he is just 7 years old, and what started with what looked to be just a normal kind of bellyache and vomiting sort of symptom, a shocking diagnosis, which was Burkitt's lymphoma, which is a really rare and aggressive cancer.
So the guys brought a little bit of joy to Talen's family.
There will be a lot, going on, a lot more treatment that is required, but we just wanted to help out because Mr. Toy's Toy World has donated $1,000 worth of gift cards to sort out Christmas for him and also his brothers, just to be able to bring some sort of joy.
That's absolutely incredible, and thank you so, so much.
But little did they know this miracle was far from mini. So they got Talen's mum Brianna on the show.
How are you holding up?
I'm strong in front of him, but at night, it's hard.
What's he like as a little fella?
Cheeky.
We also reached out to SeaWorld. Straight away they came on board and they want to give your family a little experience to go and just have fun and be the family unit, and they're going to put you up for 3 nights, give you entry into all 4 theme parks for the whole family to go along.
That is amazing.
Just nice to go away from the hospital and just, like Maddie said, let them be kids, and for you guys to build all the memories when you know how precious those moments are.
And they weren't done just yet. Brianna's sister Tiff joined the guys.
We want the family to get back to being a family again, and that also affects, the siblings. ASICS, they want to hook up the entire family with the latest Bronco gear. They want to deck them out head to toe.
Oh my goodness, you're kidding.
How do you think they would feel if they got to meet some of the Brisbane Broncos as well?
I think they'd be a bit speechless. Oh my goodness, that will honestly make Kylan's dreams come true, but his brothers will just love that so much and love being with him. All of them will be.
Doesn't end there, though. Joining us this morning is Talen's mum and dad, Brianna, who we've spoken to before. Good morning, Brianna.
Good morning.
And we have your husband, Josh, there as well. Hey, Josh, nice to meet you, buddy.
Buddy, how you doing?
We're good.
Thanks for sharing your story. I know it's not something that you guys put yourself forward for, and it is really hard when you're dealing with this personally to I guess, to share it. Josh, we haven't had a chance to speak to you. How are you coping?
I'm doing as well as I can. I'm confident in the medical team that's helping us. And they've been absolutely fantastic.
Yeah. I think it is just the hard part of dealing with everything and the juggle. Josh, have you been home with the other 2 boys a bit?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, it seems to be the easiest way to deal with it, rather than having to cart them to and from Brisbane City after school run. By the time we get there and get home, it's 9-10 p.m.
Tough. I mean, I know it's hard for you, Brianna, being at the hospital, but that must be tough on you too, Josh, sitting at home, wanting to be in 2 places at once.
Yeah, it's definitely nerve-wracking when, yesterday there was an incident where there were some things that went wrong, and I couldn't be there to provide any support.
And how is Talen doing at the moment?
he's such a little champ.
Even when Josh found out the news, I had to FaceTime him because he couldn't be there.
On the day he was diagnosed?
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been tough.
We got told to go into a private room, and they're like, "Can you get your husband here?" And I'm like, "He's currently doing school pickup." And
Oh, God.
FaceTime was the only option.
So you're at home at the moment, Brianna. I know when you're going through this whole treatment, you don't want to be as social as well. It's important to sort of isolate. Yeah.
We've been spending the week with you guys and sharing your story. Have you been telling the kids about all the donations that people have been making for you?
I've told them a little bit. I obviously don't want them to hear, how traumatic it is for us kind of thing.
Of course.
And I haven't told them about the surprises yet. I'd rather keep that a surprise just for the moment.
I'm so excited to tell them about the football surprise.
I love how you're using code, Josh, because the boys are actually around. You know that. Yes.
The kids, they can't hear us. For those who missed it, ASICS have kitted you out with all Broncos gear, and you're going to get to meet the Broncos as well. But it is very clever not to tell them, because every day they will wake up and go, "When's it happening? When's it happening?"
Yeah. And we kind of want to have all those surprises and, for the kids to go to SeaWorld when everything is, back on track and you're able to go. So, yes, we do understand that being a surprise.
There is one last surprise that we have you on for today.
Yeah.
We know that you guys are doing it tough financially, because when you're not working, the bills still come in and you can't put everything on hold. And I think that is just the hardest thing throughout this, is you want everything just to stop so you can focus on your kids. And the reality of it just doesn't. And you have got the GoFundMe up, and we really do encourage people to be able to donate. But we know that you need the money now, and often when you are getting those donations coming in, you can't get it instantly. So from everyone here at B105, we just wanted to give you something.
Thank you.
We're going to give you $10,000 cash.
Oh, my God.
You guys are unreal.
No, you guys are unreal.
Guys. Oh, my God.
That actually helps them a little bit more than you'd imagine. Our bills are a touch higher than the average Joe, and they definitely don't stop when you're not working.
No, and the fuel coming up from Brisbane, the parking, just every single thing that you are required to get. We just hope that can help out instantly for you guys just to get by.
That helps out more than you guys would know. Thank you so much.
And, of course, that doesn't mean people can't still donate to the GoFundMe as well. We've got the links on our socials, because any money that they can get, as you can imagine, if you guys are in this situation, both of you couldn't work, money needs to come from somewhere.
Thank you, guys.
It's okay.
You're welcome. We know it doesn't take away what you guys are going through, but we just thought, the taking away the stress of Christmas, and now's just the time you guys can enjoy the next few weeks as much as you can. And
it allows us to focus on what's actually important.
Thanks for sharing your story with us, guys, and best of luck with it all. We'll keep in touch, because
we do.
We want to know how the little fella goes and where he's at with everything. And
thank you.
And we can't wait to see all the photos when you do make it to SeaWorld, and also and going to meet all the players is going to be amazing.
That is just going to be they're going to starstruck.
Sounds like Dad will be as well, right, Josh?
Well, I'm not sure if the Broncos have a bigger fan than my boys.
Really?
They've got all of their gear.
Wow.
Oh, good stuff. Well, thank you guys. Have a Merry Christmas, and
Thanks, guys.
It's been lovely getting to know you this week.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's the Stav, Abby and Matt podcast.